A country that allows someone or a group to come and willingly kill several thousand people at one time in one swoop and does nothing about it, that's a weak country. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another one. I appreciate y'all being here. I got another one for y'all today. Aaron Lewis, Am I the One? As requested. Hey, y'all keep them coming. I'm trying to burn through them as fast as I can, but y'all keep them coming. Without wasting any more time, let's get into this thing. Yo, if you've never been there, you've got to go. If you've never been to DC, I don't care what your feelings are. I don't care what your beliefs are, how you feel about what's going on up there. Go take some time. Go see DC. If you can, you got the money, so on and so forth. If life allows you to do it, go to DC. Go see all the monuments. That monument right there is way taller than this picture gives on, right? I've been there. There's nothing around it that keeps you from walking up to it, right? There's at the bottom where you see all the flags, it's concrete all the way around. You can walk up and touch the monument, but if you walk up and place your back to the monument, look straight up, it looks like it's going to fall down on top of you. It's that tall. It's crazy. And that pond right there in front of us, it's not as deep as it looks. It's actually quite shallow.
Am I the only one here tonight? Shaking my head and thinking something ain't right. Is it just me? Am I losing my mind? Am I standing on the edge of the end of time? Am I the only one? Tell me I'm not. Who thinks of taking all the good we got and turning it bad? Hell, I'll be damned. I think I'm turning into my old man. Am I the only one willing to bleed or take a bullet for being free? Screaming what the hell at my TV for telling me, yeah.
Okay, before we get any further into this, I see where this is going. At first, I was under the impression that this might be talking about like a service member willing to stand up for his country, so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. This goes way fucking deeper than that. This isn't about being a service member. This is going to be hard for me. This goes way deeper than that. It's hard to see. All right. This is going to hurt. This is going to hit, not hurt. It's going to hit service members a little harder than it is a lot of people, right? Because we've bled for our country. We've watched our friends die for this country, for our colors, and turn around and see all the shit that's going on in the world today over the last 2 years. I don't give two shits about how you feel about anything specific in this, because that's not what this is about. It's about something deeper than that. It's about something that is bigger than just one idea. We have grown apart as a country, and it's not even our fault. That's a fact.
Are you telling me that I'm the only one willing to fight for my love of the red and white and the blue, burning on the ground, another statue coming down in a town
That's something I want to key in on. He said another statue coming down. This is we're the only country willing to destroy our history to make people happy, to cater to people's feelings. I don't like I said, I really don't care how you feel about some of this. This is the truth coming out, right? The fact of the matter is we're tearing down monuments. All of this stuff we're tearing, like we're doing everything we can to change history, basically. And you see it all the time. There's words in the dictionary that get changed because somebody feels some kind of way about it. Why? That doesn't make any sense. You have parts of history that's pulled out of school because it hurt somebody's feelings at some time or another. Why? If you go to Europe, specifically Germany, right? One of the things that they're not proud of, because it was a really bad time in history for them, right? And I picked Germany because that's where it mostly happened at. But when you look at the Holocaust, that's terrible. It's genocide on the most giant level that you could possibly come at. But yet they don't hide it. They easily could have done what people are doing in our country right now and try to get rid of all of that stuff and hide it, bury it, get rid of it, and it not be like out of sight, out of mind, the hell out of that shit. And they don't do that. They don't do it. They leave it there for people to remember that there was a bad time in their history. Why? So it doesn't get repeated. That's what history's for. That's why you remember history. It just hurts to see a country that is so hell bent on trying to hide their history when all that's going to end up happening is going to repeat it. Because when you sweep something under the rug and you leave it there long enough, people are going to forget. And when they forget, you're bound to repeat it.
Watching the threads of old glory come undone. Am I the only one not brainwashed? Making my way through the land of the lost, who sees it as it is and worries about his kids as they try to undo all the things he did. Am I the only one who can't take no more screaming? If you don't like it, there's a frickin' door. This ain't the freedom we've been fighting for. It was something more. Yeah, it was something more.
So this isn't the freedom we've been fighting for. That kind of makes me think, him saying that, and I know people probably disagree, him saying that makes me feel like this is sung in the perspective of a service member. Because, like I said earlier, service members are going to take this to heart a little bit more because, like I said, we've bled for this country. Or you can say a veteran. Either or. Service members, veterans. It's like we've bled for this country. Especially those of us that have gone to combat. There's a lot of people, and I've even had a couple of people go into my comments talking about how we're murderers and stuff like that, how we've killed so many people, so on and so forth in Iraq and Afghanistan. And it's like, yeah, a lot of people died. But the unfortunate truth of that is that's part of war. You can't get around it. People are going to die. It is what it is. But a country that allows someone or a group to come and willingly kill several thousand people at one time in one swoop and does nothing about it, that's a weak country. Plain and simple.
The only one willing to fight for my love of the red and white and the blue, burning on the ground. Another statue coming down in a town near you, watching the threads of old glory come undone. Not the only one. I can't be the only one. Am I the only one who quit singing along every time they play a Springsteen song? Am I the only one sitting here, still holding on, holding back my tears for the ones who paid with the lives they gave? God bless the USA. I'm not the only one willing to fight for my love of the red and white and the blue, burning on the ground. Another statue coming down in a town near you, watching the thread.
The emotions that I'm having. It's hard. It's hard. I'm sorry, but it's hard. It's hard to see everything that I fought for just look like it's all turning bad.
Threads of old glory come undone. I'm not the only one.
No, you're not, my man. Not even the slightest.
I can't be the only one.
Dude. I'm not a big follower of politics and all that good stuff. I'm really not. And I don't want to really get into that. But the truth of it is, that's what's driving all this madness. And I know there's going to be people that disagree. That's fine. Let me know what you think in the comments. By all means, we'll talk about it. As long as y'all are respectful, we can have a conversation about it all day. I'm down. But this is deep. This is deep. I appreciate the suggestion on this song. This one hits. This one hits square right in the heart. I appreciate it. I don't even know what else to say, man. We gotta love one another again. Our country needs to come back together. All this division and all this other crap that's going on, man, that's just for the birds, man. Let somebody else have that. It's crazy. I know there's a lot of people probably is going to watch this video and they're not going to know what the fuck I'm talking about, and that's fine. But I want the rest of you, remember September 12th, 2001. I don't think our country was ever more united than that day. That's it for me. If you've made it this far in the video, do me a favor, reach down there, hit that sub button, like, share with a friend. Outside of that, that's it for me. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. I'm out of here.